Hi beautiful people, so you asked on my Instagram, so here it is, a day in my life while in quarantine. Everything I do while we're stuck at home.
Good morning beautiful people, or maybe it's nighttime for you. Even though it's easy to be unproductive during this quarantine season, I hope you're able to feel motivated again. Although our lives are probably looking really different right now, hopefully you're finding time to relax a lot more too. Lately, I've been having a hard time sleeping. That usually never happens to me. I'm usually able to fall asleep at 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. without any issues. But sleeping at midnight? Are you kidding me? Productive Maya would be so disappointed. Get your butt to sleep, young lady. What are you doing? The answer is actually, I am watching a ton of Korean dramas that keep me up at night. Needless to say, waking up at 7 a.m. has been a struggle.
Good morning everyone. So at first, quarantine season was great. I was working out every week, cooking yummy food, and then as the weeks went on, things got very different. Lately, I've been waking up later and it's been very confusing for my body.
Something that I've been struggling with is not being able to work out as much as I used to. I used to work out 3 to 4 times a week for about 45 minutes to an hour. Now that I'm at home and I can't take fitness classes, I find that I get bored by myself after 20 minutes. 45 minutes just feels so long, but I know that's just my mind playing tricks on me. If I wake up even earlier, then I know I'd have the time to do it. So that's my new goal this quarantine season.
Even if I don't have time for a full workout, I still try to stretch in the morning and get my body moving in some fashion. So lately, I've been pretty much waking up right before I need to go sit on my computer and work for about 8 to 9 hours. So I really need to create a brand new productive morning routine. So in the mornings before I start working, I drink a lot of stuff, but I don't drink coffee. I hope we can still be friends, but I do drink other things.
So my Green Gut Glow always contains probiotics, prebiotics, a vegan collagen booster, and a green boost that contains 37 different fruits and vegetables. Yum!
So for this drink, we're actually going to need 1 egg white, but if it bothers you to eat raw eggs, just know that it's perfectly safe if you get the pasture-raised eggs because there's way less likely chance of salmonella.
I'm sure you've all seen the Dalgona coffee videos and pictures on either TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram. Since I don't drink coffee, I had no interest in making the coffee version, but I did try the matcha one. In order to get it super fluffy, you can add 1 egg white. If you don't have a mixer, you can use a whisk and get a good arm workout. After trying the matcha flavor, which was such a pretty green color, I then decided I wanted to make it with my Blue Majik powder. Blue Majik is rich in amino acids and antioxidants. It's also really pretty to look at. You want to mix it for about 3 minutes so that everything is incorporated evenly, and then it's ready to go on top of your favorite milk of choice. The only thing I don't like about this drink is how much sugar is in it, but it was definitely a very fun experiment. It's like a nice little fluffy cloud. I wish I could just jump in it. Or maybe it's like a marshmallow. So if you're looking for a nice sweet treat in the morning, I would definitely say this is worth a try. Fruits are my favorite snack to have in the morning, so I always have some fresh fruit on hand. While snacking, I write out my schedule for the day. I am such a schedule person, and this is just to make sure that I finish everything I need to finish. Of course, some things don't go according to plan, and that's okay. I'm also learning to be flexible and being able to change my schedule if I need to. I use it as a guideline for my day to make sure I don't end up wasting it. Today's date will never happen again, so make it count. Typically, my mornings are filled with teacher-related things because I am still working from home, and so after I finish all of my Zoom meetings, I'll just prepare for the next day for my students, and then I try to incorporate some time where I can relax, have fun, and also work on all of my side hustles.
So right before I Zoom with my students, I usually will spend some time with Jesus, read my Bible, read the book that I'm reading by Tim Keller. It's called Every Good Endeavor, and it's all about work and how God created work to be, and work is supposed to be hard. It's meant to be difficult. It's supposed to push us and change us, and that's what I like about it because times are really testing me right now with distance learning.
Spending time with Jesus is always a reminder for me that I am not in control. There are so many things that happen in our lives that we realize, wow, that was completely out of my control and I'm out of my comfort zone. So what am I going to do about it? And it's always just to depend on God as my Lord and Savior. Even though it's been pretty stressful trying to teach from home because there are so many things I want to cover, but there's just not enough time, and of course I don't get to see my students, this is all a reminder that we are able to change, grow, and adapt to new circumstances, and it's really growing me as a person. And so I appreciate this time knowing that when we're in uncomfortable situations, we grow the most.
Good morning. Good morning, kids. I will get started shortly. Hi, good morning. Hi, good morning. How are you? Hi, good morning.
So after going through about 4 Zoom meetings, I always then prepare to teach my lessons by pre-recording them. This ensures that my students can re-watch it if they have any questions. And when I Zoom with them, I always reference back to the videos I recorded and I ask them, in this video, what did I say? And I just check for understanding. This is what I have to do every day for all of the subjects that I teach.
It's lunchtime, and usually I don't eat a lot of noodles to begin with. I love them, but I know that I prefer to eat more balanced meals and grains and whole food. But right now, lately, I've been eating a lot of noodles. I have this chicken noodle soup that I made from scratch. It's delicious. So I try to add a lot of vegetables. I also have Korean takeout. So I have these noodles with this black bean sauce, which is called jjajangmyeon. Yum! And then of course I also have a salad because it's delicious.
I still cook my food pretty much the day before or the weekend because I find that I don't have a lot of time while I'm teaching during the day.
I love adding red chili pepper to all of my soups because it just adds a little extra kick. I know times are crazy right now and nothing is normal, and so I know I'm going to get into my productive morning routine eventually. I've been trying to do a lot with my days, but at the same time, sometimes I just feel like chilling and not doing very much, and that's okay.
Social media actually takes up a lot of time as well, and TikTok has been just a fun way for me to express myself and get creative. So if you don't follow me on TikTok yet, follow me at MayaLeeX3, and I'll make sure to link it in the description.
Everything's gonna be fine. You just need to believe. Clap your hands if you believe. Everything is okay!
Then the rest of the afternoon, I usually edit my YouTube videos until about nighttime, and then I eat dinner and finally get to relax. I also make sure I finish any work that needs to get done.
Thank you so much for spending your day with me. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!